great place to be. It's a great part of the country, isn't it? Don't you just get up every day and say, God has been good to us. We get to live in the United States, get to live in the great state of Florida, get to live right here in Volusia County. So you have a great county, you have a great city, you've got a great group of elected officials, you've got a great group of leaders. Maury, thank you very much for all those kind words. You have a wonderful family that you give back. We went to, when Maury was talking about, we went to a school that his family supports an after-school program for primarily homeless children. And what a ball. There's nothing better in this job than to get to talk to kids. This week I've been doing teacher pay raise rallies around the state, and this morning I was in Tampa at Alexander Elementary School, and almost all the children are on free and reduced lunch, and it's an A school for 7 years running. It's a guy. Their principal's she's got the big. If you see her picture, her name's Christina Alvarez. She's got the biggest smile in the world. She loves these kids. They have great teachers. We had a ball. We had a band, everything, just to celebrate what we're doing in education in our state. And we're absolutely doing the right thing. And you can be very proud that conservative principals work in education. Now, let me just recognize a few people. Talk about Embry-Riddle for just a second. So, a lot of people don't realize what we've done in the state. A lot of people here think, gosh, this is a great state that people have moved here to retire. It's a great state for a lot of different things. Great state to visit, 89 million tourists last year. But do you realize that we have the second most number of aviation aerospace jobs in the country? Yeah. I think a lot of people around the state clearly, here but around the state, they don't realize the importance of Embry-Riddle. Because of Embry-Riddle, we have a lot of jobs here. They are world-renowned. They've got campuses all over the place. Their students get jobs. I have a friend in Jacksonville, and her nephew is going to come to Embry-Riddle. And she asked me about 2 months ago if he should go there. I said, if he's lucky enough to get in. It's a great place, and you know you're going to get a job, and it's part of the reason why we're such a great state for aviation and aerospace. So, Dr. Johnson, thank you for what you're doing, and thank everybody for Embry-Riddle. I want to thank Commissioner Barnaby for the prayer, for the invocation. You know, thank goodness we live in a country where we can pray. That whatever our religion is, whatever our faith is, we can openly express it. We don't have to worry that the government's going to stop us from doing it. So I'm very appreciative. Next, I'd like every veteran to stand up. We're still at war. We're still losing men and women. In March, I think I called 3 families that lost their loved ones in this state, that live in this state, from this state. Thank goodness there are individuals that are willing to serve and defend our freedom. The moment we don't have people that are willing to do that, the ability to get together tonight to say the prayers we want to say, it's over. So thank God that there's people that are willing to put their lives at risk, because they are putting their lives at risk, especially right now where we're at war. So I want to thank all the veterans. Next, let's have all the mothers stand up. Without our mothers. You know, case, we wouldn't be here, right? So, in my case, I had a wonderful mother. She had a tough life. She almost put me up for adoption when I was born. She was broke. They struggled financially my whole childhood. She passed away last November. But she was a wonderful person. And she was so proud of what my brothers and sister and I got to do in our lives. Because only in America can you start out from that background and get to do anything you want. This is a great country. But thank goodness for our mothers, and we're going to have a great celebration in 2 days for our mothers. So congratulations and thank you. I want to thank Congressman DeSantis. He's got the easy. He's made a lot of good choices in his life. He's married a wonderful person, Casey. Congratulations. He's a Navy veteran. I always told my dad, who was in the 82nd Airborne, and I was in the Navy. It must have been a hard year to get into the Navy, but he was really proud of being in the 82nd Airborne in the Second World War. But let's think about what the congressman's already done. Okay, no budget, no pay. What are they doing up there? I mean, can you run a large business or a large government without a budget? And would you pay somebody? So thank you for what you're doing. I know it's a fight every day, but you're doing a great job. I want to thank some people involved in the REC and the Republican Party. The REC Chair, Tony Ledbetter. Thank you for what you're doing. These things don't happen without somebody putting a lot of effort into it. And thank you very much for doing that. I want to thank Committeeman Alan Burton for all your work. And Committeewoman Dana Swanson for what you're doing. We just finished session. And you've got a lot of great elected individuals that go to session and fight every day. It's not easy. It's hard to get all the right things done, but you've elected great individuals. Senator Huckel. We've gotten to work together, and she was the sponsor of the eliminating the tax on machinery and equipment, and did a great job, and then got it finished. She has no qualms in giving me advice. Are you surprised?
I have some more.
Is anybody here surprised? No. But she's been a wonderful partner, so thank you very much.